Hey there, I'm Shannon, and today I'm going to be dyeing this absolutely gorgeous white blonde VP fashion wig that I have. And I'm not going to be dyeing it just any color, I'm going to be dyeing it every color! Okay, I'm done. I'm going to be dyeing this wig a pastel rainbow, starting with pink, going all the way to yellow. So first things first is I am securing the wig on this mannequin head because it is much easier to dye wigs on mannequin heads than your actual head. I swear, like, if I could take my real hair off to dye it, I would as well. First off, I'm sectioning the hair because this wig is incredibly thick. If you're looking for a wig to dye yourself, I would 100% recommend VP Fashion wigs because they're super thick, the hair is fucking great quality. I don't even know, I can't even explain it. It's just a really nice wig, and you have to separate it to dye it because it is so thick. So starting with pink, I'm using some white conditioner and some Manic Panic Hot Pink and mixing just a little drop of that hot pink in with the conditioner. This is supposed to be pastel, so you can go as light or as dark as you want. I'm going relatively light, but I don't know, we'll see. After I'm done mixing, I am starting at the roots of my first section, and I am just doing a section that is about 2 to 3 inches long, maybe more like 2, and I am trying to fully saturate that, which as you will see in the future, I totally failed at, but make sure you fully saturate your hair, especially if it's a wig, because that's really, really hard, and you'll leave a lot of blonde spots, as I did. Also, make sure you're doing the undersides of the hair. This is where it got really tricky for me. I didn't make my sections small enough, so I had to flip the hair upside down and use my hands and do some crazy stuff to make sure it was fully saturated. Also, this is totally random, but if you're interested in buying a VP Fashion wig, I'm going to include a link in the description as well as a coupon code which gets you some money off so you can save a little bit. So now I'm at the tail end of the pink, and I'm just making sure that, again, like I've said like 17,000 times, I've fully saturated everything, especially the roots, because the roots are really hard to get to. Really annoying. Moving on to purple, I've washed and dried the wig, so I have a new fresh canvas, and I am mixing the purple using Purple Haze and some white conditioner. After sectioning the hair again, I'm doing another about 2-inch section of purple. Really make sure you blend the colors where they come together because that is what makes it ombre instead of just like random block sections on your head. And now that we are done with the purple, it's time to rinse it out again and move on to blue. I'm using Siren Song from Manic Panic and mixing that again with some white conditioner. Now here you can really see the parts that I missed because I did not get the dye all the way through the hair. There's some big white spots at the roots, but I'm going to go back and touch those up when I'm done with everything. I really like this blue color, so I made the section about 3 inches instead of 2 just because I wanted a little more of it. Again, rinsing out and starting fresh. Moving on to green, I am using Manic Panic's Electric Lizard and mixing that with just a tiny bit of conditioner just so it's a little more malleable and like easier to move around. Again, dyeing that 2 to 3 inch section. And now that we're done to the green, we're moving on to yellow, but I am not washing out the green just because this is the tail end of the hair, and if the green and the yellow really mix, it's not going to look too different, so I'm just going straight ahead with the yellow, mixing Manic Panic's Electric Banana with a little bit of white conditioner and putting it on those ends. Finally, we are done with all of the colors, and I'm just going to go back through and do some major touch-ups because, as you saw, I left some crazy blonde spots at the roots. So I went back over and did those sections that weren't as pigmented as I wanted to and fixed those little root spots. I didn't really have a system for this, I kind of just winged it, so yeah. And now that I am done with the touch-ups, we are finished! And it looks a little something like this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like what I do on this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I love you guys so much. I will see you in my next video. Stay pretty, kitties. Bye!